Is it just me, or the VMAs don't hit like they used to?
If it wasn't for Tony,
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with a different type of video, and this video is going to be about the VMAs, right? You know, all these award shows over the last 10 years or so, something is in the air, something is in the atmosphere that is like I don't get the same excitement from watching them. Sometimes I don't even care to watch them. And it just came out that this year's VMAs was, if not one of the lowest watched VMAs in history. And that's for a reason. Because this is the problem with the VMAs. You gotta start with the root, right? The root being the channel, MTV, which stands for, or which used to stand for, music television. But they barely play any music anymore, right? Most of y'all that grew up with MTV, y'all remember back in the day where it really used to be music television? Music non-stop, music videos every day, behind the scenes specials, this, that, all type of stuff, right? Now, every time I go on MTV, it's like a random TV show, a random reality TV show, random sitcoms that they got the rights to, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where's the music? They barely play any music anymore. I remember waking up in the morning to go to school. They used to have the music videos, all type of videos, rock, hip hop, R&B. Now it's like ridiculousness, 24/7. I can't think of any other reason why a channel called MTV Music Television would play a show called Ridiculousness so much. Before I started this video, right, I checked to see what MTV was playing and why they playing Ridiculousness for like 8 hours straight, and then they playing a whole marathon of Batman movies. Now mind you, this is music television, MTV, right? But you playing Ridiculousness for half the day, then the other half of the day you playing Batman and The Dark Knight. What? Does the head of Ridiculousness have some type of top secret on the producers of MTV or something? Like, what's going on?
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period. What?
You see what I'm saying? It's like MTV does not even play music anymore. Music television, that's what built that channel, music television. There was like one of those exclusive channels to listen to new music, listen to your favorite music. But now it's like randomness. They're so lost when it comes to playing actual music on their channel that every year they remember, oh, we got the VMAs coming up. Okay, we gotta get some artists, we gotta put the show together. Okay, let's see, who's the hottest artist? Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, no, let's get Doja Cat. And who else? Lil Nas X and Nicki Minaj? No, okay. Lizzo? Like, I feel like I can just imagine them being in the office thinking about the artist, like, okay, who we gonna get this year? All right. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like over the last years, the VMAs has just been trash. Now, there are some moments. There have been some nice moments, but the overall show as an experience has just been horrible. I remember back in the day, even up to like 10, 11, 12 years ago, I used to be really excited. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember the VMAs come out like right around when school used to start back. So it was like that Sunday, right? VMAs was an event. You know how like the Grammys used to be? It was an event to sit down and watch it with your family. But now it's like sometimes over the last 4 or 5 years, some of the times I'm at work, when the VMAs come on, I'm like, oh, whatever, I'm not missing nothing. I come back, I watch the performances I want to see on YouTube. But there's really no incentive to sit there and watch that whole 2 to 3 hour show, because it's like, for what? For what? You know? Like, it lost its magic. The VMAs has really lost its magic. And I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. If y'all feel like that, tell me why down below. Because I'm like, am I the only one that's like, the VMAs? No, obviously, they got the lowest ratings this year. But it's like, what happened? And another thing, I feel like the star power today is different. Not to say that most of the artists that performed are trash or nothing, because I like some of them. Most of the performances I really enjoyed, but it's just that star power is different. You know, back in the day we had Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, you know, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Madonna, Christina, Britney. You know what I'm saying? That whole era with, you know, Aaliyah, Brandy Monica, you know, even they performed. You know, Aaliyah just presented, but Brandy Monica at one point performed. And it was just like a whole realm, and you know, Usher. Now it's just like, I don't know, the star power is different. It's a different era. It's a social media era. And I feel like it's now, like I said, it's like, you might watch here and there. You might see some clips on Twitter or Instagram, and you see your favorite clips on YouTube. But it's nothing for you to just tune in and watch the whole show. Oh, and I can't forget, you have Beyonce, you know? this era of stars is really different. And it's nothing against them, but it's kind of like, compared to how it used to be, it's just not the same. Y'all know? We get it. It's a new generation. As the new generations come, it's going to be new artists. You know, no artist stays on top forever. That's just how the music industry works. That's just how the entertainment industry works. But this new caliber of artists, they just don't have that seasoning like the older ones did, if y'all know what I mean. Last year they had the virtual show because, you know, that's when COVID really hit, right? But that one wasn't really that bad. Virtual show. Remember Doja Cat, Miley Cyrus, and The Weeknd, like that show wasn't that bad. But I don't know, some of these performances, I'm just like, you know. Another problem with the VMAs is, I don't know if some of y'all noticed, but did y'all realize how they completely wiped away the whole entire Michael Jackson Vanguard Award?
I remember the excitement in '82 when Billie Jean broke. Then you followed that a few months later with Beat It. People everywhere were glued to their sets watching you on MTV. And with each passing video project, you've kept the excitement going. So on behalf of MTV and our audience, I'm thrilled to present you, the biggest selling recording artist of all time, with the award for MTV's Video Vanguard of the Decade.
That was a major draw factor. Who's going to win it this year? Who's going to get it this year? And just see their trippy performance and to see they give like a medley performance, that was a big thing to see. Who was going to win the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award? That was a little bit of the crumbs they had left of people that actually wanted to see the show. Completely took it away because of some controversial documentary that was proven to be full of false allegations. Are y'all trying to sabotage yourselves? And if most of y'all know, it was the whole controversy of Breman Rock, right? He's a big social media influencer, where it was this thing of him wearing Aaliyah's iconic VMA dress from 21 years ago. He said it was the real one, but people was like, that's the real dress she wore 21 years ago. And it was a whole big thing. And I'm glad that, you know, that brought more attention to Aaliyah and her name and that dress and her iconic moment where she won 2 VMAs that night. I'm glad that that brought that up. But wouldn't it have been greater if Aaliyah was a topic of discussion because she won the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and not because, oh, a social media influencer wore her dress or the similar same one 21 years later? It's just like, you know, I was happy that Aaliyah got that attention, but I'm like, I would have rather her got attention for winning the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and not because somebody wore her iconic dress 21 years later. Or maybe that's just me. No, I know it's not just me. This could be his own video too, with how everything with Lady Gaga has changed over the years. Let me know if y'all want to see that. Because I'm saying, y'all remember back in the day when there used to be a big thing of like, I wonder what outfit Lady Gaga gonna wear. I wonder what she gonna wear to perform. I wonder how her performance is gonna be. How she gonna have her hair. Lady Gaga was a big draw factor back in the day. You know, she still is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a huge thing to see like what outfit she gonna wear, how she gonna perform. And you know, she was at least to me, she was a big draw factor. And then, you know, over the years, she's changed her image and everything and her branding. And it's like, you know what? An artist has to evolve, right? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the star power has changed. And it's nothing to really excite you anymore. Like, it's just like, oh, all right, whatever. You know, and like, especially in the social media era, like I said, you could just always, you can skip the VMAs, look on Twitter for the highlights, look on Instagram for the highlights, and then to see your favorite artist performance, go on YouTube, watch the 3-4 minute clip, go to the next one you want to see, and then that's it. It is what it is. Whatever big moment happened, you're going to hear about it on social media anyway. So it's like, why sit there and watch a whole 2-3 hour show like when you could just watch your favorite moments on social media? That's another thing. And the VMAs doesn't do anything now special enough for people to just sit there and watch the whole thing, which is why they had some of the lowest ratings. And I feel like if they keep continuing this pattern, the ratings are going to get lower and lower. Anyways, guys, that was just my take on the problem with the VMAs and everything that just makes the VMAs not worth watching, or at least watching in real time. You know, from MTV, not playing MTV, not living up to its name and playing actual music, to the star power being different. There's really no wow factor in watching the VMAs anymore. That's just my opinion. That's just my take on it. Let me know in the comments, why do y'all think this was the lowest rated VMAs in history? And what do y'all think is a problem with the VMAs now? Like, what do y'all think they can do differently? Like, what are the changes y'all would like to see in the VMAs? What don't you like about the VMAs? What do you like about the VMAs that they should keep? What do y'all think about them taking away the whole entire Michael Jackson Vanguard Award and not really giving it to artists that really deserve it because of the controversy and everything? It's just like, what? That was a major draw factor. Y'all took the whole award away? And if y'all even have one, in recent years, what was some of y'all favorite VMA moments or shows or performances? Let's talk about it down below. I can't wait to get this discussion started. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.